considered cooking? Today we are going to make cornbread. This is so good. I love this recipe. It's quick, easy, and delicious. But there is one thing I don't like about it. This recipe somewhat offends my sensibilities because my family likes this cornbread that I make better than my homemade, made from scratch cornbread. It does sort of hurt my feelings, but once I get over it, I move on and make this cornbread because it's so good. There is a secret ingredient in this cornbread that I bet will surprise you, and that is broccoli. You heard me, broccoli. Here are the ingredients for the cornbread. 4 eggs that have been beaten, 1 cup of cottage cheese, a ½ cup of butter, which is 1 stick, and you melt that. I melt it in the microwave, and 1 10-ounce box of frozen chopped broccoli that has been thawed and well drained. This is a 10-ounce size box, and 2 boxes of corn muffin mix. Here's how to make. We are going to break them into our mixing bowl and then beat them just until they're well mixed. It won't take long at all. That's all the beating that's going to go on. Excuse the noise. Before adding my broccoli, I like to pour it out of the colander onto a paper towel and put another paper towel on it to remove all the excess water. We're going to combine all of our ingredients with our beaten eggs. Here goes the broccoli. Then we add, well, it doesn't really matter the order, the melted butter, the cottage cheese, and the 2 packages of corn muffin mix. We're going to stir this together until it's well mixed. Now this batter is stiff, so it might get a little hard to stir. Just use the old elbow grease, and it's supposed to be a thick batter, so that's okay. This is all mixed up well. You need to let it sit for just a minute or 2. You need to let it rest. It is exhausted from you beating up on it so much. While it is resting, you take your 13x9 pan in which you're going to cook your your cornbread. You need to grease your pan. The way I like to grease a pan is by using cooking spray, and I do something a little unusual. I like to step outside my back door and spray my pan with cooking spray because, hello, this is grease. And I don't know about you, but I don't love spraying grease all around in my kitchen. I have a hard enough time keeping my kitchen clean as it is. So I'll step outside, spray my pan, be right back. We'll spread this out in our pan and then bake it at 350 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes or until it's golden brown. Cornbread is done. It's hot out of the oven. Look at that. It is beautiful. Let's see how it looks on the inside. I'll just cut a piece out. You can add butter or not, obviously, when you eat it. I think it's moist and delicious enough to serve without butter. I like it just the way it is. Let's give it a taste. Delicious. I love this cornbread. I think your family will too. I'm Carol Fry. I love to cook and I love to laugh. So I've combined both of those things in my 2 cookbooks. The first is my book, Have You Considered Cooking? It's cooking, not rocket science. Fun, easy, and it might even taste good. The second is my Southern cookbook, The Grit Shall Rise Again. Southern cooking with a flair for fun. You will find lots of great recipes and good cooking tips. Try them both. You'll be glad you did. Here are the details. A signed copy of Have You Considered Cooking? $11.95. The Grit Shall Rise Again? $9.95. And a set of both books for for $20. You can find all of these books on my website, caroljfry.com.